I'm not gonna lie, being called weird is actually a compliment. Now, I'm not talking about weird as in you actually do weird stuff like illegal stuff. I mean weird as in having weird activities or having weird hobbies or having a weird different fashion sense. Weird in this sense should technically mean unique. And I feel like people choose to fit in instead of wanting to be called weird. But the weird thing is they actually don't want to fit in. If you go up to somebody and you tell them they're the most normal person you've ever met, they might actually take that as a insult. Now, if you go up to somebody and tell them they're the most unique person you've ever met, it's a completely different story. It's just so dumb how people just want to be in this middle where they don't fit in enough, but they also aren't weird enough. But when everybody is thinking to be like that, then everybody technically fits in. And honestly, I just wish we could really change that. First off, we could stop saying white people shit. Yeah, black people. I'm talking about Yoda. This idea of white people shit is so dumb. Anything that's remotely uncool or not seen as many black people doing it just means white people shit. And it automatically has a bad aura around it. People should just sit down and think, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I wanna do this thing. I don't give a fuck if it's for white people, black people, whoever. Just do it, bro. Have fun. I also think we should stop putting age limits on things. Why are people too grown to do certain things? Like, what the who created that? Like, I really don't give a fuck if some grown ass man, 50-year-old black man, has a Hello Kitty plushie that he goes to sleep with. Nigga, is he hurting anybody? No. Like, bro, keep your little Hello Kitty plushie, bro. Watch your shows. Whatever you like, do it. I don't give a fuck about this age thing to stop you from doing the things that you like. It's such a dumb idea to restrict hobbies to age. And the weird thing is, when you actually have these hobbies or quirks about you, it's way easier to build circles. The easiest way to find friends is by being yourself. If everybody's just trying to be, oh, I'm this normal person, no one actually wants to talk about their ideas and stuff that they actually like. No one's gonna gravitate towards you because they don't even know who you are. You can at least give them some kind of idea or something. Oh, what's your hobbies? Ah, man, I just love to travel sometimes. Yeah, so does every single nigga in this fucking line. The hell? Like, what the fuck? What's it that makes you unique? What's something that you personally like that most people don't like? And it's so weird how everyone is just scared of this fake judgment that they won't even try things that they've never had before just because it's locked behind this door of white people shit. Oh, you're weird if you do that. Maybe you might like Warhammer. I'm telling you, there's so much things to do in this world. And when you keep on holding yourself back because you're worried about what everybody else is gonna think, well, trust me, they don't fucking care, my guy. You're just the only one who's left to be sad, left to be alone, left to be unhappy. It's even crazier how we praise people who do good in fields that they're not supposed to do good in. Example, Kai Cenat, I Show Speed, Iron Mouse. When the fuck did we ever see black people streaming at this rate 10 years ago? And who the fuck was watching VR streamers? They didn't even exist around 6 to 7 years ago. Like, who watches them? But yet again, these people have so many fans who absolutely adore them. Because guess what? They're being themselves, bro. They literally saw the curve and said, ah, nah. I'm gonna do my own thing. Just because something is said to be weird or don't do that, blah blah blah. As long as it's not hurting anybody, just try it out. Try it out. I'm not saying try everything out. Of course, no. But like, just find some things, man. Find some things, and that leads us to our next segment. Your fashion sense. Bro, I'm telling you, try some different ways to dress sometimes. Try some streetwear, goth clothes, old money, vintage. You won't realize how much better you feel when you dress the way you want to dress, not just the way you've always known how to dress. Accessorize. Get stuff that you just don't see anywhere else. Go buy a action figure. Wear it on your pants. Carry around a stress ball that looks like a star. It was given to me by my school. Customize, bro. Figure stuff out. Sense of humor. Mannerism. My God, even kinks, bro. Y'all have to try out some different stuff. It's a lot of people out here who really need to try some different things. You could even check on different music tastes. You've been listening to rap your whole life? Try out some rock. You've been listening to Afro beats your whole life? Try out some indie. Hey, you've been listening to rock your whole life. Try out some country. Who knows, man? There's so much stuff you can really just change and find about yourself. And then you end up really loving these things to the point that you might create it yourself. You might talk about it a lot and it brings you a lot of joy. It's just, you have to have something about you, man. Damn. And last but not least, have some fucking hobbies. Some weird ass hobbies. It's crazy because I watch 20v1s. You guys probably know what that is, the degenerate stuff. But I like the more classy stuff, like the one that Arlette Amuli hosts. She really does well with these shows. But what I'm trying to get to here is that sometimes on the show, when people are asked, oh, what do you like to do? Or what are your hobbies? Every single time, 9 times out of 10, they're always talking about traveling, eating out, and going to the gym. How the fuck everybody else is doing that? What makes you special? It's so normal and safe. Oh yeah, I just like to travel. I just like to go out. I just like to go to the gym. Everybody likes doing that, bro. I'm not saying everybody likes doing that, of course, but like on the most general scale, those are just the most normal fucking hobbies. Get up there and tell me that you love playing these specific kind of games or something. Get up there and tell me you like crafting stuff. You like sewing clothes together. You like making random bullshit at your house. Like something, man. Something that can at least give me a peek into who you are. But instead, everybody just wants to be the same. It's so fucking crazy. Who did this to us? I can't begin to tell you how much I love when somebody just tells me about something they really love to do or something they're really good at. For example, I have a friend who's a great artist slash drawer, like she actually draws stuff, and I love sharing my art or her art with each other. Like we just talk about it and have the most greatest conversations, and it leads to other things. We might even end up talking about different ideologies. You guys don't understand how much that means to people. Oh, hey, what are you into? Hey, I really fucking love cars. Like I tell you, I absolutely love a great fucking Firebird. A Pontiac Firebird, bro. Oh my god, I love that car. I love cars too. I don't like Pontiac Firebirds because they don't have as much horsepower as this one, blah, 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 blah. And then you just have a great conversation. And then you ask them, oh, why don't you like cars that have a lot of horsepower? Why don't you like cars that have luxury? It's so much you can talk about. It's just so confusing that people choose to be exactly like everyone else when everyone else isn't exactly like everyone else. That doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. Like for a second I didn't think that made sense, but I thought about it again and it made sense. And I ain't gonna lie, that shit was, I was low-key cooking right there. And last but not least, people have to realize that before things were ever normalized, they had to be weird. Did you think people always dressed normally? What is called normally? Do you understand that business casual was a different kind of dressing beforehand? Do you understand that people used to think rock music was some kind of devilish, hellish music? Now everybody's granddad fucking loves that shit. Rap used to be called some kind of crazy shit like, oh, it's so evil. It's poisoning the kid's brain. Now it's the most popular music genre in the entire world. You have to start somewhere. Everyone has to start somewhere. Be that start. You like doing this kind of way? Okay, do it like that. Like, it's just a freedom to just be yourself and do the things that you like. Who cares if it's white people shit, bro? Who cares if you're too old for that, bro? Just do what makes you happy. I'm not saying go and gamble and hurt yourself or whatever. Like, no. But go have some fun and do things that you might have never thought you would like. Like your thing. Have your thing. Be passionate about something. Like, come on. Have something. I don't know. But like, just do something. Alright? That's all it is. How do I end this video?